Good afternoon, Goldies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Latrice Alia. If you are new, welcome to my video. I am partnering up with Duvolle. They were kind enough to send me their Radiance Spin Brush. I was having so many breakouts, so it was like a perfect timing. It was like the universe aligned us together to collaborate with one another. Here is the Radiance Spin Care System Brush for everyday use. It do come with 4 attachments. You have the pivot stone, you have the bigger brush for your body, such as your shoulder, your legs, or your back, and then you have the 2 smaller brushes for your face. The one that's a little darker, that one is a little bit more gentle on the skin, but overall they're both exfoliating to unclog your pores, to remove dirt, oil, and makeup, to leave your skin with a nice radiant glow. So it is also waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. I use this brush every single day in the shower. All you need to do is put 4 AA batteries, so you don't have to worry about charging it and then it dying on you. You can just change out the batteries once it's no good, but the battery do last for a very long time. Don't forget to check out the description box to get 70%, yes, I said 70% off this spin brush by using my code Latrice. That will be a total of $28.50. So let's just hop right into the testing phase of the video. This is week 1 of me testing out the spin brush, and I was, a little nervous at first because I never really used a spin brush before, but as you're about to see in the next clip, you're going to hear my live reaction. I just got done cleansing my face using my cleanser from my dermatologist and also the Duvolle spin brush. As you can see, I do have an active breakout rate here. This is day number 3 that I've been using the spin brush. I wanted to test it out first before I actually got on camera, just for a few days to see how my skin like it. But I do have this active breakout rate now. I had a little bit of a breakout rate here, and then of course I have some on my forehead. But this is going to be the test, this active breakout. I want to see if it will reduce and get smaller over time, and also if it will, fade away and don't cause any hyperpigmentation, because sometimes I do suffer from that. You can see like some of the breakouts I had from a couple of weeks ago is still pretty dark. I'm just doing a check-in. It's been 1 week since I've been using the Duvolle spin brush. As you can see, my face has completely broken out since the last time I updated you guys a few days ago. On this side, you can see I have a little bit more breakouts on my forehead. Hopefully it's one of the things where it gets worse before it gets better, because this has like just completely come to surface. So I'm praying that it's bringing all of the dirt, the oil, the gunk, the debris, all of that stuff that's trapped into my skin, is bringing that to surface, because as I am exfoliating my skin with the brush, hopefully it's removing like those dead skin cells and trying to heal all of those acne, and then it will have like clear glowing skin in a long run. So I still have another 3 weeks of trying out this spin brush. So far it's been causing me some breakouts, and you can definitely see it on this side a lot more. But my skin do feels very soft, by the way, but I'm definitely experienced just way more. As you just saw, I was cleaning my face with the spin brush. As you can see, I have some active breakouts, like right here. These are like dark spots. I have some active breakouts over here and over here, but my skin has pretty much kind of improved. Have some breakouts right here. And this right here, like my skin is doing really bad on my face. You can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like active breakouts and like a little bit of a dark spot. But my texture of my skin has improved. I can say after I use the spin brush, my skin does feel much softer and smoother after each use of the spin brush. I mean, it's like this texture, like I'm just still praying and hoping during this testing phase that my overall skin does improve and all of this textured and active breakouts will disappear. So we still got some ways to go. It's been a few days since my last clip, and as you can see on this side, my skin is improving. This side was the worst side. It's also looking like it's improving, and on my forehead it's improving. So it's been about 4 days since my last update on my skin. I am about to go ahead and do my makeup and stuff, but you see how the texture has minimized. My pores don't look as huge. My skin also look a lot brighter. It's looking good. So it does take a while for the spin brush to really work. So I'm about to get ready to take off my makeup and then show you guys what my skin is looking like. I am going to be using the Duvolle spin brush. As you know, I've been testing it out for the last few weeks, and this will be like my first time using the Duvolle spin brush after makeup, because I really wear makeup on a day-to-day basis. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that so you guys can see what my skin look like and how well do the Duvolle spin brush cleans off your makeup. What my skin is looking like once I use the spin brush and follow up with my skincare products. As you can see, my skin looking pretty good. I do have an active breakout coming right here and on my nose. I have hormonal acne. I am around that time of the month where, you know, has to flow, so I do get a lot of hormonal breakouts. But as you saw like a few days ago, you just saw how bad my skin was looking. But over the last few days, my skin has been really improving. Like the active breakout is still there, but the ones that was active a few days ago, they're getting smaller. I'm not really experiencing too much hyperpigmentation. My forehead also looks a lot clearer, and the texture has definitely smoothed out so much more. So this is another reason why you should probably pick up the spin brush, because it's been working. This week is my last week testing out the Duvolle spin brush. Here we go. It's gonna be my last week. But what I'm about to do is go ahead and cleanse my face. I'm fresh out the shower, and I usually do cleanse my face inside the shower, especially since the Duvolle spin brush is waterproof. You do need to have 4 batteries. I don't think I ever showed you guys like what the inside of the brush looks like. So you just go ahead and use your 4 AA batteries and put them inside. I do have a nice little glow because I have oily skin, but you can see like there's like some breakouts. But we're gonna get it together, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and oil cleanse with my sweet almond oil. So I'm just going to pour some. So this is how my face looks after I add the oil to my skin. I go ahead and use my cleanser from my dermatologist, and what I like to do is just add one pump to the palm of my hand and work that into my skin first. See, it don't look like I have any cleanser in my face, but I do. Once I attach the head to the spin brush, I'm going to wet the brush and let the cleanser in the spin brush do its thing for about 1 minute. Cleansing, I'm going to follow up with this brightening face mist. Is vitamin C and turmeric. Apply that to my skin and let it like soak all the way in. Then I use this gel from my dermatologist to make sure my skin is just nice and free from like just active breakouts. After I apply that gel from my dermatologist, I go ahead and use the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. And after I apply my moisturizer, I just go ahead with just some retinol oil and just apply that to my skin. And that is it. As you can see, my skin is still pretty much oily. I personally like oily skin or nice glow, but if you really want to have a nice super glow, you have to apply moisturizing products. But as you can see, my skin looks super healthy. As y'all all know, these last couple of weeks my skin have been going through it. I do have like kind of an active breakout coming through because like I said, my period is gonna be coming on pretty soon, so I do have something that's coming to surface. But as you can see, all the other breakouts I had a few weeks ago, it's pretty much gone, like it disappeared. And then on this side, y'all know I was going through it on this side the most, and it's pretty much gone and has minimized, and my forehead was doing its like crazy things, and now it's pretty much disappeared. So overall, like my experience with this Duvolle spin brush has been up and down. It's been a roller coaster, but that is what testing out products can be. It starts off good, then it gets bad, and then it gets better. So that's what I experienced. Those first couple of days, my skin was glowing, it was doing its thing. Then my face completely broke out, like you probably saw throughout most of this video, that is just completely freaked out and everything came to surface. But as you can see, towards the end of this week, my skin, or towards the end of this test period, my skin is looking a whole lot. As you all just saw throughout the video of me testing out the Duvolle Radiance Spin Brush, that it was just a roller coaster. It was going up and down, but as you can see now, my skin definitely did improve. I kid you not, I had about 3 coworkers came to me the other day and asked me what is my skincare routine, because my skin is glowing, and as you saw a few weeks ago, it was not like that. Like I was really a little upset and a little down when my skin was breaking out, because who don't want to have like clear glowing skin, and when you have just like all of these breakouts coming to surface, it can really mess up with your confidence. At least for me it was, and I feel like I have a lot of confidence, but when it's just your skin be breaking out, you just don't feel pretty, right? But I can attest to this right here, right now, that the Duvolle Radiance Spin System Brush has definitely improved my skin. I have more of a glow. It's smoother, it's softer. My breakouts that was super active and that was coming to surface has completely gone away. I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation, but it's not as noticeable, and I don't really wear makeup on a day-to-day basis. If I want to put on a tinted moisturizer just to kind of even out my skin tone, then it will look like it's just my skin but better. Don't forget to check out the description box so you can go ahead and click that link and get 70% off. Yes, I said 70% off the Duvolle Radiance Spin Brush by using my code Latrice. Don't forget to check that out, and if you like videos like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications so you won't miss when this girl, me right here, posts another video. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.